What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Daily Dose. Thank you for tapping in. Today I wanted to go over the warm-up. Okay, super important part of your exercise or your workout. And I see a lot of times people doing like static stretching before they work out, which could be very detrimental, causing injury, or they don't even have a workout at all or a warm-up at all. Okay, so it's very important to make sure that your body is primed, ready to go, and also your central nervous system. Okay, it's not just about your body, it's about your central nervous system. It's about everything. If your mind doesn't feel ready to go, if your body doesn't, if you're feeling sluggish, usually your central nervous system is not awake, and we got to get you primed up and ready to go. Okay, first things first, no shoes. Okay, have to have shoes off. You can wear socks, that's fine. Okay, I prefer it to be, foot to the floor so I can actually feel the floor. But it's super important that we don't have shoes on, just to allow our feet and our body to work more naturally, and allow you to create that stability and stuff like that. Because usually what happens is when you're wearing shoes, it kind of turns your foot into one big toe, and then you don't really have to create that stability naturally. It just kind of happens. So very important that we got no shoes. The shirt is optional. I like to go no shirt, but totally up to you. We're gonna do a total of 11 exercises or 11 movements. Okay, so first we got the squat. Then we're gonna do jumping jacks. Then we're gonna do seal jacks, Then we're gonna do walk out to plank with a twist. Then we're gonna do rock back with the V-sit. We're gonna do scorpions, push-ups, side lunges, gate swings, mobility lunge, and then the last one will be inverted row. Okay, like I said, there's a lot of things. Very important that you do them correctly, so that way you avoid getting injured, because that's the whole point of this, is to decrease our chances of getting injured. So very important that you do it. But our warm-up is most people's workout. So, take your time. If it's super hard, then scale it back. Maybe don't do 10 reps of everything. Maybe do 5 or 6 reps of everything to allow you to get through it. Because the point of this warm-up is not to kill you. It's allowing your body to get warmed up. So if you're dying, scale it back a little bit, okay? So first thing, we got 10 squats, okay? Our hands are gonna be behind our head. We're gonna interlace our fingers, okay? Elbows are gonna be pulled back so our upper body is nice and engaged. Feet about shoulders width apart, okay? Toes pointed forward, okay? 3 seconds on the way down, drive up, okay? So 3, 2, 1, my eyes are forward, my elbows are back, my chest is up, my feet are flat, very important, okay? That arch of that foot is nice and engaged, drive up, okay? 3, 2, 1, 1, okay? No bouncing. Now, we got 10 jumping jacks, very simple. Arms nice and straight, okay? A little light plyometric, open up those shoulders. Same thing, we're gonna do what we call seal jack, except now it's straight in front of us. Okay, opening up our chest and our pecs a little bit. Okay, same concept as the jumping jack, except straight out to the front. Okay, next, walk out to plank with a twist. Exactly how it sounds. We're gonna walk out to a plank position. We're gonna twist both ways, stand back up. There's 2 ways you can do this, okay? You can bend your knees a little bit more, okay? Get a little bit more into the hips, more of a squatting motion, or you can do it a little bit more straight-legged, and then that'll allow you to open up your hamstrings a little bit more, okay? So, option 1, bend your knees, hands to the floor, walk your hands out, twist, your eyes follow your hands, twist, then we're gonna crawl back up, okay? Second option, legs are nice and straight, okay? Open up those hamstrings a little bit more, twist, walk back up. Now you can add a push-up in there. We already do push-ups, so I tend to just do this push-up separately, but you can also add a push-up in there at the end when you walk out, do a push-up, and then twist. Either way is fine with me. Now, we got rock back with the V-sit, just like it sounds, okay? We're gonna rock back, our feet are gonna try to touch behind our head on the floor, hands are gonna be down on the floor for support, kind of help us use that momentum. Rock back, feet touch the floor, feet apart, I'm gonna reach forward. Okay, again, use that momentum. Legs nice and straight, my toes are up, sitting up nice and tall, leaning from the hips, reach forward. Okay, one of my favorite for opening up those hamstrings, opening up the hips, creating a little bit of flexibility in the spine. Now, we're gonna do scorpions, okay? This is the only one that we're gonna do 20 of. Everything else we're gonna do 10 of, okay? Our arms are gonna start flat on the floor like the field goal post. Our heels are gonna squeeze to our butt. We're gonna go up and then over, okay? If your back cracks a little bit, that's a good thing. That means you're doing it right. You're really opening up those hips, opening up that lumbar spine, okay? Trying to keep that chest down on the floor. Okay, we got 20, using a little bit of momentum. Okay, 20 total scorpions. When you're done with that, we got push-ups. Okay, again, we got two options for push-ups. We can do what we call release push-up or just a regular push-up. So I'll show you both options. Release push-ups are a little bit easier for people that struggle with push-ups. It is challenging, especially to do them correctly. Okay, so release push-up. Okay, my hands are right below my shoulders. Okay, my feet are about hips width. Okay, when you go down, you want your chest falling in front of your hands. We're gonna go all the way down and then release at the bottom and then come up. Nice controlled, release at the bottom. Okay, come back up. Now, full push-up, the same concept, except now we're really focusing on doing both, going down and also coming up. Again, we wanna make sure that our elbows are not flaring, okay, or super tight to the body, okay? Somewhere right in between, okay, allowing that shoulder blade to stay down and engaged, okay, creating torque in the floor, okay? Creating that tension, that torque, driving those elbows back, my body falls in front of my hands, and then I come all the way up, okay? All the way down, at least to 90 degrees in the elbow, coming all the way up. Next, we got side lunges, okay? Again, we have two options for these. We have side lunge and a Cossack squat. Side lunge is an awesome movement. Cossack squat just allows you to get a little bit deeper into those hips if you got a little bit extra flexibility. Okay, so side lunge, we're just gonna step. Okay, whatever side we step to, that foot's gotta stay nice and flat. Okay, we get up on that toe and we just allow more pressure to be placed on that knee. Okay, so we wanna keep that foot nice and flat. Okay, only go as loud as your body, as far as your body allows. Okay, if you can only get right here, that's okay. I'm okay with that. As long as your foot stays flat, my chest is up, okay, and I'm nice and controlled, I'm okay with that. Okay, if you can get deeper, okay, get deeper. Okay, it just gives you more flexibility, okay, working through as much range of motion as you can. Now, if you want to do a Cossack squat, it's the same thing. Okay, we're still gonna lunge, touch the inside of our foot, okay, but now we can come a little bit deeper. We can turn that toe up. Okay, I'm sitting up nice and tall. Okay, hands could be in front of you, or they could be behind your head, make it a little bit more challenging. Okay, so side lunge, this is option one. Okay, we're touching the inside of the foot, my eyes are forward, butt's down. Option two is the Cossack squat. Okay, your hands can be behind your head. Okay, we're gonna step, turn that toe, butt's gonna go as far as I can. Notice my foot is staying flat. This arch is staying nice and engaged. I'm not letting that knee collapse, keeping that knee in line with my toe, and then I stand back up. Same thing to the other side, butt down, eyes forward, squeeze and stand. Next, we got a gate swing. Okay, just like it sounds, we're gonna open the gate. Okay, so first we're gonna jump, our toes are gonna point out, hands are gonna go to the inside of the knees, and we're gonna pull those knees apart. Okay, really opening up the adductor and in our groin, jump back up, jump back down. Okay, again, another light plyometric, getting our blood flowing, creating some heat in the body. Next, we got a lunge with the twist. Okay, so we're gonna take a real big step forward. Hands gonna get flat on the floor first, and then we're gonna twist. We're gonna stand back up, lunge the other direction, hand goes down, big twist. Okay, make sure when you do this, we try to get that back leg, this leg, nice and straight. My hips are all the way forward, my hand is right below my shoulder, twist, stand up. Okay, now if you wanna make this a little bit more challenging or add a little bit more to this, you can do the same thing. We lunge first, okay, big twist. Now my hands are gonna go on the floor, and then we're gonna straighten that front leg, kind of like a triangle or even a half split. Okay, then we're gonna stand back up, big lunge, hand on the floor, big twist, straighten that front leg. You can stay here, or you can lift the toes up, boom, stand back up. Okay, now I'm gonna show you guys the inverted row. I'm gonna turn it around so that way you guys can see it. So, inverted row, we got two options, okay? We can do it on the TRX or a suspension trainer if you have one. And then I'm gonna show you an option that if you guys maybe don't have access to that, then you guys can use a barbell, very simple. Okay, so first things first, TRX. You wanna make sure the TRX straps are nice and short, and obviously that they're even, you don't want them to be crooked, okay? Whenever you're facing the TRX, you want it to be short, you don't want it to be long. Okay, so we can stay here, okay? First, the further you go down, the harder it gets, okay? So again, it's not supposed to be extremely difficult, just challenging, okay? So if it's a little easy, you just take a step down. If it's a little hard, take a step back. Okay, so here's a little bit easier version, okay? Again, I'm not relaxed, everything's nice and engaged, my hips are squeezed, my butt's nice and tight, my chest is forward, okay? Nice control the way up,
Nice control all the way down. Squeeze all the way up. Notice my toes are up, my heels are down on the floor. Okay. As you start going lower, if you want to make it more challenging, you're going to have to bend your knees or else you'll start sliding. Same concept though. Drive all the way up, all the way down. Okay, I'm not just relaxed. Okay, my entire body is nice and engaged. Row, slow all the way down. Row, slow all the way down. Okay, you can even get to where you're down here. Okay, all the way up, all the way down. Elbows driving back, butt's up. Okay, my butt and my chest move together. Okay, now, if you don't have a TRX, I'm gonna show you an option to where you can do it with just the barbell. It's the same concept, except now you're just doing it on a barbell, okay? So, again, the farther underneath the bar you get, the harder it gets. Okay, the further back you go, the more at an angle you go, the easier it gets. Okay, so a little bit easier version here. Okay, my hips are up still. Okay, I'm not relaxed, my hips are up. Pulling my chest to the bar. Nice control, my butt and chest move together. Now if you want to make it a little harder, you go a little further down, all the way up, all the way down. Okay, if you really want to make it challenging, you can even put your foot on a bench, lower the bar, maybe go nice and straight, either one, okay? That's it. That's all 11 exercises. Again, thank you for stopping by, guys. I really appreciate it. If you guys have any friends or family, anybody you know that struggles with warming up, doesn't know what to do, please send them the link, show them the videos, like, share, subscribe. Thank you for tapping in, and I'll see you guys next time.